in the building.
The street executives. Georgia Muscle Box.
DJ. Technique.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Young Brink. You're tuning in to the #1 award-winning music and entertainment talk show in the Mid-South. You see the trophies, don't act like you don't see them. Talking about BrinkTV. Now, joining me on the BrinkTV is a familiar face as well as a new face. I'm talking about my guy Oneday, as well as Nakia Anderson, who is the president of the Mid-South Entrepreneur Expo. How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, like I say, Oneday, you've been on the show several times. You know, we've been working with each other for several years, man. What brings you to the show tonight?
Well, tonight I'm here once again to to bear good fruit, I guess. We'll be talking about and introducing the Mid-South Entrepreneur Expo.
Most definitely, most definitely. Now, one thing I like about you, you always bring in positive events to the city, as well as networking. An interesting thing that I noticed about the flyer to this event is one hand going down and then it's another hand reaching up. Let's talk about that significance to you, man. Like, what does that mean to you exactly?
Anytime I'm introducing an idea, it's the same way like with the McDonald's arch or the Wendy's logo with the girl with the red hair. You got to have something that's going to stand out.
Right.
Even with Target, you see the Target bullseye symbol. So
yeah.
With this being the fact that we're here to help, and I'm always trying to help, I just thought that was I saw it, in my head.
Yeah.
With the alphabet P reaching down and just helping. So that's the way I saw it. I'm just here to help.
Most definitely. Let's go ahead and get into the event itself. We're talking about Sunday, August 26th, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and where will this be taking place?
It's going to be at the Starlight Event Center, 895 North White Station Road.
Okay.
And it's a 2-story building. It's Pam, she owns it. She's a sweet person. Gonna have 2 DJs. I mean, you ask about the event. I don't want to kind of speak.
You don't want to spill the beans. You kind of want to keep it. You want to keep it a surprise.
Yeah. But that's the address.
Most definitely, most definitely. And let me talk to the president if I can for a minute. Now, let's talk about the advance tickets because I understand they can go on Eventbrite, correct?
Correct. They can go exactly on the Eventbrite link that is attached to the actual page that we have on Facebook. We know that there's a lot of people that are attached to Facebook. We also have an Instagram page as well, and that is the Mid-South Entrepreneur Expo 2018. You can look that up on Facebook, and all the information is on there as well as the Eventbrite link. And it'll take you there. It'll let you know about the advance tickets. It'll let you know about the grand vendor tickets and things like that.
So grand vendor ticket, let's talk a little bit more about that because I understand they get a goodie bag as well as what all do they get with that?
Okay, let's talk about the admission.
Okay.
So with admission, $10 in advance, $15 at the door. You have $25 for the grand person that's coming, and they'll be able to get a goodie bag and cool shirt, which we're wearing. I would make them stand up and show that because you guys are getting that. And so that is for the people who are coming to the event. And now for our vendors, we do have information about the vendors there where it'll be for 6 foot and 4 foot, all information, how much those tables cost and what comes along with that is all built into the Eventbrite description.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now let's go ahead, kind of dive into the event a little bit more deeply. I understand there's actually going to be a job fair going on at this event. Is that correct?
Yes, we have a vendor who is going to their staffing company, and they're going to be there. I know people are always looking for employment, so this gives them the opportunity to come. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
That's true.
So
that's true.
If you come, you need to come dressed, in your best. I mean, we getting our best when we go to concerts and everything else, so anything that's important, you need to come ready. So they're going to be there taking applications, fill out information so you can find employment. So
make sure you have that resume because they might hire you on the spot. You never know. Okay, so in addition to that, you mentioned off camera about a kickstart Let's talk about that.
Yes, that is our baby inside of the Expo. And we know that there's a lot of college students out there that have been wrestling with what they really want to do. And so a lot of them are in with gen eds and just getting business knocked out the way because they actually have a skill set. And so we're going to have kind of like a Shark Tank opportunity where you guys definitely get to chime in with your products, your service, and show the Mid-South what you can do. It's going to be a contest. So we have a page that's built for that as well. It's attached to the Mid-South Entrepreneur page. And you go straight to the other page, and it gives you the requirements that you have to participate. So you guys go ahead and start participating, putting your information out there, because we're going to choose 5 people. We're going to choose 5, so you got to come with your best, because you got a 1 to 3 minute seconds or so video to show us your product or your service, and the top 5 will be selected to go in front of the panel the day of the expo.
In addition to that, man, you was talking about there are 3 types of entrepreneurs.
Right.
Expound on it.
Okay. In life, there are 3 types of entrepreneurs. I like to say A, B, and C to simplify. A would be a full-time entrepreneur. That's a person that's hired by himself or herself and has employees, or might not have employees yet, but they cut the check for themselves or somebody else, you know, as far as in like employees. B is a person that's an entrepreneur but still working a 9 to 5 in corporate America, which is not a bad thing as long as you're making progress.
Right.
I always say that. Now, if you stagnated, then we probably need to talk about it, but this is why we're doing the expo.
Right.
And C is a person with a skill set, have a talent, but might not have the know-hows or whereabout to, you know, become a INC or registered or anything like that. And a lot of times people are looking for, everybody's looking for help.
Yeah.
You know, this is why you have these different organizations from Kappas, churches, groups, whatever. You know, they want to be part of something. We all want to be part of something. So I'm looking at it like, okay, I love helping people and educating people. I love doing it, you know, and I'm not charging anybody, you know. So pretty much, man, that's it. You know, you got any questions as far as in like how to become? And the only thing that's stopping a B from becoming an A is the lack of clients.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because once you get all the clients you need, you don't need a 9 to 5 no more.
That's true.
C wants to become B to be an A. B wants to be A. A wants more clients.
And they're going to learn all of that at this event, correct?
Yeah.
Absolutely. There will be seminars, there will be vendors in the building.
But for the most half, it's going to be more educational and entertainment.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that is entertainment if I can put the medicine in the candy.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Because, hey, that's, absolutely. So you guys make sure you visit that page. Go ahead and give them that information right quick.
For the expo?
Yeah. The page, Facebook, Instagram, all of that.
Yeah. It's the Mid-South Entrepreneur Expo 2018, the one with the quotations around it. And it's on Facebook, the Instagram. It'll be posted somewhere down here on the page.
You guys see it?
And we're just here to help.
Now, the last question I got for you, who would you say this event is most ideal for?
It's for the people, whether you're an entrepreneur or just a consumer. You know, I'm covering all bases. So it doesn't matter, like I was just saying, it doesn't matter whether you're a janitor or you want to become a janitor, or you feel like you got a skill set and you don't know how to turn it into a business, you know, or if you're selling cans or candy or mowing yards, or you're shooting a basketball, or you own a team, or you own a team. Doesn't matter, it counts the same. It all counts the same. 100,000 count the same in the bank. 1 million count the same in the bank. No matter, you know, the only thing I would ask you not to sell is your dignity, because you can't buy that back.
Absolutely.
But everything else, shoot.
But you can definitely buy Coleman and Neal. Make sure y'all buy and support Coleman and Neal. With that being said, hey, you guys make sure you go to their Facebook page or go to the Eventbrite and just type in Mid-South Entrepreneur Expo 2018 to get advance tickets. $10 in advance, $15 at the door, $20 for the grand ticket, and $25. Hey, I'm sorry about that. $25 for the grand ticket. Like I say, you get a cool shirt and a goodie bag. I hope I can get a cool shirt. Next time y'all see me, I had a cool shirt on. But with that being said, thank y'all for coming on the show. And now back to more Brink TV.